Cuídese.
So I just arrived to Playa del Carmen and I got this studio through Airbnb in one of the main locations of Playa. You can actually find these kind of studios everywhere right now with this big bed, spacious closet, workspace, living room, a full kitchen so you can cook anything, and of course a balcony because you can enjoy the views of this city. And I've been to Playa a few times already, so I have a few friends and we're gonna eat some tacos because that's the first thing that you're gonna do when you come to Mexico. Mike and Connie. You love tacos.
I love tacos.
Besides the salsas, they also give you cactus as an appetizer.
In a weird way, it reminds me of French cut beans.
And here's the taco al pastor, which is the typical Mexican dish, and also gringa, which is flour tortilla, cheese, and of course like pastor.
My favorite is the salsa verde because typically it's always hot. It has that fresh spiciness, where the red usually has more like a smoky spiciness for me.
I forgot to mention this is horchata. It's like rice milk. It has hibiscus, the two typical drinks, and the beer. So I'm getting ready for my stay, so I bought some groceries. One of the main supermarkets called Omega. There's also Walmart. You spend around $20 for a few things. They're gonna last me at least a week. But if you wanna get a taxi, there's this app called Ride a Taxi PDC. Tell where you are, where you're gonna go, and they're gonna be there in like 5 minutes, and it's a pretty easy way to move around the city. But I also find a barber shop because I need to cut my hair. It's like it's too long. Just book an appointment and I think I'm ready to go. All right, the haircut's done. I think it went well, right? Like they're very friendly and they give you like exfoliant massage, cheap, good people, and fast. The main street that runs parallel to the shore and goes all around the city is the Fifth Avenue, and as the local call La Quinta Avenida. And it does feel touristic because when you walk here, people can ask you to buy things here and there. You gotta get used to the tourists and the shops and the people talking to you, and you're gonna be okay. I'm gonna show you more places beside this area. So yeah, Cacao is one of my favorite coffee shops here in the Fifth Avenue. I think they have like 4 or 5 locations. But what I like about them is like the coffee is great. Internet's good. They have like these brownies that's like so delicious, just pure cacao. They even have these bars that you can buy here. They're made of Tabasco, which is my hometown, and I like all this kind of chocolate, just delicious stuff. Like everything is chocolate based. They have shampoos, bar, everything made out of cacao. Now, one thing that you gotta know about Playa is that it's really hot. Even in winter, it gets a little bit warm, but especially in summer, like it's the hottest thing. You know, you can get around 40 centigrades, like 100 Fahrenheit. But there's also a lot of mosquitoes, so take that in account. Just buy your mosquito rate because at night it gets a bit annoying. So yeah, that's the voladores de Papantla. They go like almost every hour per day. It's a very interesting thing that happens not only here in Playa, but a lot of places in Mexico. So many like ethnic cultures that I just don't know much. In Mayan, it's very integrated here in Playa del Carmen. So it's just nice to see that every sunset in Playa. So it's a pretty cool show.
Nomadlist.
Hey. Javier. So tonight I'm going to a meetup that I created through nomadlist.com, and it's just like to bring all the digital nomads to meet and do some things together. And it's just like anyone can do that. Just check nomadlist.com because they're the sponsor of this channel. It's a bar called Sensi Bar. It's in the beach. It's like it's a cool breeze, and just looking forward to meet other digital nomads.
I wanna get his reaction. Let's see if you like the michelada.
It's a strange taste. It is strange.
That's what I get all the time. It's like it's strange. And
For me, it's pretty good.
right. It's like cheers.
So there's an app called Visit Playa, and you can book a bike anywhere around the city, and it's pretty cheap and takes you around 30 to 45 minutes each ride. So if you want to enjoy the bike ride, 10 to 10 Avenue, it has a special road for the bikes. Let me tell you a little bit about the streets in Playa, because you have the beach and there's the avenues, and they're run by 5. You have the beach, 5, 10, 15, 3rd, and so on. And then the streets that run perpendicular, or they call calles too, it's like 2, 4, 8, they just go by 2. So I think it's a pretty easy way to know all the streets in Playa.
You are the Nest Guardian, right?
So Nest Coworking is one of my favorite coworkers in Playa, and I think it's the very first one that I ever saw like 8 years ago. It's nice to know that it's still going strong. What I like about it is like a great location, like private spaces. You can have also a space for having some calls, and the community. Like there's a lot of things happening all the time. That's what I like about it. It's cool that Nest has all these kind of things, you know?
Yeah, it's fun. Mezcal, tacos.
So our son is a friend that we haven't met in 4 years, I think. And we have guacamole. Very typical Mexican. Cheers.
Cheers. I had the pastor, I think probably this one. Milanese, which I think is this one. And I don't remember the other one.
Vegan, right?
Vegan, yeah.
They're vegan tacos.
No, I think there are actually a lot of great vegan places here in Playa.
Mole is like a mix of several things, like more than 20 ingredients. Some of them have cacao. Yeah, this might be my spot to come every day. It's like just 3 buildings away from my place. Rocco. Just got to this coffee shop that is called Mi Dogo Cafe here with my friends. This is pet-friendly coffee shop. That's why we're bringing the dog today. It's not letting me work, as you can see. But the Wi-Fi is really fast here, like freaking fast. The coffee, they have Chemex, Aeropress, the whole thing.
Inside, one, you have AC, your pet is with you, and well, you are working.
I love their smoothies and their food.
Bienvenido. Welcome back. Bienvenido, hermano. ¿Cómo
A
estás?
friend of mine has a paddleboard business, and he invited me to watch the sunrise out on the sea.
Sun over there. They're my friends over here. Gustavo, thank you. Gracias.
We are water human, guys.
This is why a lot of people come to Playa, because the beach is actually really cool, especially on sunny days. It's so bright, so nice to hang out. It's like 2-3 blocks usually to get to the beach. Talking about the main issue, which is the seaweed or sargasso. Right now, there's nothing, which is cool. There's a season that the sargasso goes, but there's also a very bad season where it's so full of sargasso you can't do anything. So always check before you come here. But right now, there's nothing, which is cool.
Pico de gallo? Oh, there's nothing.
No, just like this is the typical entry in this place. Just tortilla and like spicy.
Is it spicy? Okay, then
Anything
I might
spicy.
just have the tortilla then. My first ceviche in Mexico.
Is it good?
It's awesome.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm trying to stop eating fish, but
Yeah.
just because this was a place that I used to come a lot, I'm gonna get maybe my last fish for a while. Yeah, there's a lot of vendors here passing by, and we saw those churros, and Noemi was like, "Let's get them as desserts here." And oh, not bad. So diving in Playa offers a variety of tropical species in the healthy reefs, and because of the great weather, there's no bad time for this sport. But the best attraction in the area is the bull shark season.
You guys ready for shark diving?
We are ready for shark diving.
Now, I just want to make sure to say to the people that sharks are not as dangerous as people think.
These are very misunderstood creatures. They look scary, so we assume they're dangerous, and there are a lot of stereotypes.
Yeah.
And the attacks that happen are pretty like big scale and scary. So people tend to retain. They're cute. I don't know, but
For me, I love it. I love the like they're fatty and cute. For me, they're cute.
okay. Well, let's see that.
Let's see. All right. How was it, guys?
It's fucking amazing. It's awesome.
Right?
Really good.
You're like an underwater model, you know? The GoPro videos I got of you are beautiful.
I count like 8 different sharks, but because they come back, they look like more.
So
Mucho gusto, chicos. Bienvenidos a Scuba 10.
for shark diving,
For shark diving.
you're the
aquí
guy.
estamos.
So my favorite area in Playa del Carmen is called Gonzalo Guerrero. It's just next to Centro. I think it's divided by the supermarket or Avenida Constituyente, like the street of 18 and 20. And it's just so quiet over here. It feels so local. There's a lot of like vegan options, coffee shops, like cool restaurants.
And I found this restaurant called Act. You can find all the healthy and nutritious food.
It's actually this area is called the Colonia Hollywood by some people. And talking about coffee shop, we're gonna check one that also has like a small market and some kombucha and a small pool.
Yeah, this place is great. Great Wi-Fi, good environment. Right, they let you work here. They don't bother you. They're very friendly staff.
Yeah, it's fun. So
Yeah, it's probably the best in Playa.
Also gotta tell you, there's a lot of great artists in Playa del Carmen. This one is called AA Photon, but look at like this beautiful art over here. So today I came one of the meetups called the Creators Collabs, PDC, and we're gathering here in Basic Foodie. They have this thing called the Playa Twist, and I really like it. Like if you come here, you gotta try it. It's not for everyone. It has 2 espressos, lemon juice, and like agave syrup. And they also have like vegan desserts like this concha, which is a Mexican dessert. And we're just getting to know other creators and maybe do something in the future. So it's really cool to have this kind of meetups here in Playa. So we used to dance like where Nomadlist like 4 or 5 years ago, and she was learning. And now she's a teacher. So
I'm actually excited to teach other people to dance too, because I feel it's something I'm so passionate about.
Yeah. Now we're going to a Latin club to dance while we learn from bachata.
So Greg, are you ready a pro dancer?
Absolutely not. I need more classes.
You need more classes? She's good, right? She's good. So this place is called Choo Choo. It's one of my favorite coffee shops here in Gonzalo, Guerrero area. Like the only thing you gotta know is they close at 3 p.m. and sometimes it gets a bit crowded. So I'd rather like leave the table if they need space.
Mr. Sergio Sala. I'm just a bit of a YouTuber if you're a fan of yours.
I was just doing the video about the coffee and someone say hi. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, they have their own coffee. This one is made in Veracruz, one of the cities around in Mexico. So I recommend to get coffee from Choo Choo. Okay, so I just came to this place that is called Johnny Como Pizza, which is a very clever name in Spanish. It's like a pun. The place has like vegan and vegetarian options, and this one especially, they gave me like a homemade one that is everything, you know, like a vegan cheese made of jalapeno, black olives, mushroom, vegan chorizo. Welcome to the Cenote Cristalino, all for ourselves. Look at that.
Yes, I love it.
This is the cool thing when you go early. So we decided to visit the cenotes, like these natural sinkholes you can find all around Playa del Carmen or even the area that is Riviera Maya. There's so many of them, all of them are beautiful.
So the cool thing about this cenote is that it's open space over here, no? But there's also caves. They have like tunnels, so they can go way, way far somewhere. But look at this, it's beautiful.
I love cenotes. Like that's the only thing I can tell you. If you come to this area, you're gonna go to all the cenotes.
Free fish massage, look at that. Oh, they're biting me.
So yeah, in front of the cenotes, there's this beach called Espuja. It's like 20 minutes away from Playa del Carmen, but it's so quiet. It's like for anything they want to do, they're gonna charge you because it's like a little bit like touristy spot. They give you all these bracelets, but it's fun. It's a great place just to chill. And we're gonna go diving. We're gonna go cenote diving, like in Playa. It's very close, like 20 minutes away. Okay, that's the cenote Tacbaja, so we're gonna do all around the cenote to see all the stalagmites and the whole like nature inside. Man, I'm excited to do that. We're in the Cenote Sugar Bowl. Yeah. The views of like the forms of the rocks, the stalagmites, the lights. It's just like I want to do more. You did it.
Woo! Did it!
So it turns out that cenotes are not only for swimming or diving, it's also for dining.
Dining,
right?
yes.
Just found this place. It's like a whole cenote or cavern. You can have dinner. Whoa.
Take everything in.
Oh my god, there's actually a bat.
There was a bath?
Yeah.
The restaurant has more than 10,000 years old. Was a Cenotes. So we discovered this place in 1997 and we opened the doors for a restaurant in 2001.
Nice. So we can actually choose the wine that we want to.
So cool.
This is a skite, like a vegan skite.
I have a grilled Caesar salad. This is tuna seared with cocoa.
Una, dos.
Vale.
Cheers, guys!
Cheers for the caves. Definitely on the expensive side.
Highly recommend it though for the experience.
It was so much fun. Special experience.
All right, thank you guys. So I just found a gym called Evolve Fitness, and it seems to be that all my nomads friends are here because I met a few there already. All right, so I got this acai bowl and this is choco frappe, which is chocolate with some things on it. Oh man. How you doing? Hey, hello, friend. Nice to meet you. So today we spend the whole day in the Thompson Beach Club. It's just in front of the beach, and you just pay like 500 pesos. And they give you 400 of consumption. So you got like coffee, some food. You can enjoy the pool. You can go to the beach, it's like literally in front.
Very good to be working, like feeling the wind from the ocean come to us with the good view over there.
So here I'm with Rodrigo. I would say it's like the godfather of the nomads in Playa.
Thank you.
There's gonna be a lot of great things in Playa, and thanks because Rodrigo and the Mexpats and the whole thing.
And the new wave of people that is coming to Playa in general, I think there's a lot of people with the interest of improving the place through art, culture. Playa is what we make it, right? So if you're trying to be a party person, you're gonna find a party. But if not, you're gonna find the right crowd to go around Playa and enjoy it in your own standards.
Nice. So the central area is very interesting because it has more of a certain Mexican local vibe. And it starts in the Juarez and then the street of 2, 4, and furthermore. It's more of like the affordable area of Playa because just a few streets later you start getting to the 5th Avenue and all the tourist part. Hey, how's it going, man? For what I read, like this place has like all these crazy coffee.
¿Cómo se llama?
Sakura.
Sakura. Sí. Okay, Sakura.
Oh,
es pink cherry lemonade con espresso.
Claro. A milk made of pepita, which is like a peep seed. So yeah, let's see how it is. If anyone is missing or craving Thai food, you gotta come to this place. Like the owner is Thai. I talked to him. He's from Chiang Rai, and the food, man, food is.
Okay,
Tonight we're gonna go walk the whole 5th Avenue just to check how's the night is.
To see how many people offer us drugs.
Yeah, it's a very common
And then
thing.
we're gonna buy some and offer them to other people.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you guys that street, like the 12th North. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
like it's not, at least for me, I'm too old for that.
Same.
Yeah, my heart pounding.
So you gotta try all the street food, like these marquesitas you find everywhere in Playa.
How is it?
Oh, girl.
Elotes, esquites y chicharrones preparados de cuerito, salchicha, esquite, carne asada.
I'm here with my friends, and we're gonna go to Bar Loco, right?
Yeah.
Cheap shots,
Yes.
beer, everything.
$1. $1.
Okay.
$1.
Okay, let's have fun. But here in the Gonzalo Guerrero area, there's a co-working called Bunker, and we just came to check it out with my friends.
We are looking for a place that just keep your mind in peace, work, and focus. I think it's perfect. You can order food, you can bring your pet if you have one. Internet is decent, and yes, it's good.
My favorite street in Playa is the 38. It's this curvy walkable path full of trees that it just looks like a jungle. Kind of feels like Bali a little bit. And it has all these cool coffee shop, restaurants, like very cool local places.
Oh, you wanna try a spicy one?
I've done it before.
Do like if you haven't done it. Let's see how this tastes.
It's good.
I got the sope. It's like a very Mexican.
This is a wet toast with avocado,
Like
red
molletes,
onion,
no?
sprouts, and pumpkin seeds.
Nice. Plus some vegan options, Mediterranean cuisine.
Provecho,
Oh, it looks beautiful.
You find all kinds of
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All the meetups seem to be like here as well and stuff. So it's quite nice at night as well. Like it looks quite cool.
You're the one who makes these meetups, right? It happens every Wednesday. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.
Cheers!
Yeah, the craft beer. This is the brewed IPA. Not bad.
You see, the Fifth Avenue is so long that it's an area that it's just become so quiet if you go further. Around the street of 50, 52 or the CTM, there's just a few coffee shops, some resorts very close to the sea or the beach. But it's just, if you want a quieter place to be, just check more around this area.
I love volleyball, so playing volleyball every week. Oh man, this is what I like about Playa.
Nice. And talking about resorts, this week in the Reef Cocoa Beach, there's gonna be a whole event for nomads. It's the Nomad Days. It's a lot of my friends that I met before in the Nomad Cruise.
I gotta thank Johannes for the invitation to this event.
So what we do here is we just had a conference for 200 nomads that came in from all over the world. It's not really just a conference, it's that we are meeting other nomads, and the idea of Nomad Base is actually to not just meet in one place, but have another event in a few months again. So it's a lot like a family. Also, a lot of us know each other already for over 5 years. You kind of feel home from the first day when you get there.
No, I like that, and that's how I felt.
Yeah, just the conference just ended and we're just saying goodbye to everyone, but it was a lot of fun. So now we're just celebrating.
So we came to this speakeasy bar that is called Cafe Aero Bar. Like they have amazing cocktails. And unfortunately today, like they don't have the speakeasy part open, but they show us around. So like they're only open from Wednesday to Saturday, that like private area, but it's still a pretty cool place. Yeah, so this place is all vegan.
Okay.
They have everything like Mexican food, burgers. One of the top Mexican foods, tortas, which is not the same as a sandwich.
So what did you think about Nomad
It was
Base?
so good to see everyone again. I haven't seen a lot of these people for 3 years.
Super nice to just get plugged in with the community and.
Okay, so this is the desserts that they have, and look at these cool designs.
All right, so we're here in Akumal. It's a beach like 30 minutes away from Playa, and there's supposed to be lots of turtles. You can just snorkel and see them, and that's what we're gonna figure out today. It was great to see all the turtles over there, you know, like they're just out of their nature. It's part of the loss here, they need a guide to go and see the turtles, so I would recommend to get those.
Oh yeah, for sure worth it. Do it again every time.
So a friend of mine who's local recommended me this place. It's called El Longo, which means the mushroom. The place looks like a mushroom, it has a big mushroom inside of the kitchen, but it's so beautiful. The place is like crazy cool concept, you know, and the food is amazing. And this restaurant is in the area that is called Ejidal. It's just outside of the highway. This highway that connects Cancun, Playa, and Tulum, and it feels more like Mexican local here. If you want to get like a cheap accommodation, you might get it here, but the problem is it's a little bit far from downtown Playa. But there's like a lot of like hidden gems like this place or a dog shelter that I'm gonna go check now.
And here they have more than 100 dogs here, which is pretty cool.
I volunteer here every week, so I'll bring like some Clorox, some cleaning products for them to clean the shelters and stuff. Yes, donate, come and wash, come and play, even just come and play with the pups. You know, come play and walk with them. Anything is appreciated, even helping the vets.
So every week there's some organizations that do like beach cleanup and just gather in the morning and go to pick up all the trash that just people leave every day. So I think it's a great thing to do here in Playa. I'll just put the links of all the organizations if you want to come one day. But it's a great thing to do. So in Playa del Carmen there's no ruins, but I heard that Playacar, which is one of the areas in the city, has some ruins, so that's what we're gonna check out right now.
Not easy to get to. We had to really try hard to find these places, and but yeah, worth it.
We're here in Playacar, and locals they have more higher income because you need a car, and I think the houses are a bit more pricey, and the whole place is tons of security guards. Well, the cobblestone, it looks like you're somewhere else, no? Okay, that was very, very unexpected, but we found some deers on the way to the beach.
Yeah, I actually really like this beach. It gets really deep quickly as soon as you get in. It seems like it drops a lot, and it's so blue.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
So this is a ferry dock that takes you to Cozumel, and just next to it, it starts Playacar. As you can see, it's a very, very long beach. If you want to get authentic big gas juices like this, man, just go to this place called Nativo. They have all these amazing juice options, and you can have also breakfast. The other day I had a breakfast with a friend. It's all Mexican food, like a really, really nice local place to come by.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
Thanks.
Just subscribe to this channel. So I just came to check out Selena. This hostel hotel brand is kind of tailored for digital nomads, and like they have this patio, you can do some work here. It also has a co-working spot, and the location of this one in Playa is like way in downtown, which is pretty cool. There's always parties happening here, so when I get to know other people, Selena is your best place.
Alright, so today is Tuesday, and every week there's a Trivia Tuesday, and I'm just gonna meet with other friends and hang out, get some drinks, food, and just enjoy the nights in Playa.
Do you need any questions repeated?
We got 48, but that's good. It's out of 60. It was good.
And basically he took the microphone and nobody could take it off from him. But he did great, actually.
It was fun, so okay. So I'm throwing like a small gathering here on the rooftop of my condos because it's my last day, but it's funny because I haven't been here that much, and I think it's a pretty cool spot to work.
Yeah, what I love about Playa is almost everyone has a rooftop and you can say, come to my room, let's hang out. You know, where else in the world can you say that?
Yeah, Playa is like that.
Look at that. I'm gonna miss Playa. Look at this beautiful place. So this restaurant is called El Corazon. It's in the 5th Avenue. And they have a cenote, like a very small one. But you can have like breakfast. It's also like a nice place, I think, for a date, something like that. Because at night they just put it all cute.
For me, Playa is a nice way for me to enjoy Mexico with perks of a world-class tourist destination.
I have a nice balance of meeting people when I want to, finding nice quiet spaces when I want to, finding quality Wi-Fi when I want to, being surrounded by nature. I feel like I get a nice balance.
Cheers, guys. All right.
Hey, thank you for watching the video of Playa del Carmen, Mexico. I hope it was helpful and inspiring for you. Let me tell you about our website that I've been using for the last couple of years as a digital nomad, and that is nomadlist.com. You can check the best cities for digital nomad/remote working and all the information about them. If you go to Playa del Carmen one, you can find like the score, the people that have been there, pros and cons, and even some reviews of people that have stayed there and they give in their own opinion. Because Nomadlist is very community based. We can have like meetups, the one that you see on the video, like this one of the meetups that I made, and anybody can make them. So this one was a cool one. I had the picture of everyone. And we also have a Slack or Discord channel where you can talk anything. There's a channel for Mexico, and there was this thread about who is in PDC, as we call Playa del Carmen, you know. So there's some people that met a few days ago. And yes, Nomadlist.com is the sponsor of my channel, and I really recommend it because that's what I use the whole time. So please go sign up there, because if you support them, I will be able to make more videos for you. Okay, but now it's time to talk more about Playa del Carmen. So let me tell you where it's in the map. We have the whole country of Mexico, and we zoom in here. You're gonna find this area that some people call it the Yucatan Peninsula, but it's also Playa del Carmen is part of the Quintana Roo state. So don't confuse it, because you have Yucatan, you have Quintana Roo. And as you can see, you usually arrive to Cancun and you get the ADOs to show the video, and then you go through Playa del Carmen. It takes like an hour to get there. And what I like about Playa is that it's in the middle of everything. So you can go to Cancun, Isla Mujeres, Cozumel, Tulum, Akumal, and even like to Chichen Itza, that is all the way in Merida. But I have a few videos of every city that I just mentioned, so check the link down below. And there's so many places to discover around Playa, because the nature over here, the whole Caribbean beach is so beautiful. For example, this park, Escart, I didn't mention in this video, but I have another video of Day of the Dead, so you can check a little bit about this park, but you gotta do it. Anyway, I have here a Google Maps with all the recommendations that I will give you if you go to Playa del Carmen. I'm also making a proper guide of how to be in Playa del Carmen, how to set up your life there, like all the tips, like if you want to stay a month, 2 months, also check that guide. It's gonna be the links down below. And lastly, let me show you the cost of living in Playa del Carmen for a whole month. We're gonna do it simple, like $1 to 20 Mexican pesos as the usual rate. And yeah, I spent $1,856, which is around 37,120 Mexican pesos. It's a little bit expensive, but you count the fun things like the scuba diving and some of the things to do around, but you don't have to do them. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a like, just put a comment here, let me think what you think about it. And yeah, see you in the next one, my friend. Ciao.